Hey guys.
Welcome back.
Yeah, welcome to a new episode. So last night we just did a free camp. It was just a gravel pit. Wasn't worth really showing you guys much. But did the job. It was nice and quiet. And then we pulled out this morning and rocked up at Walpole.
Yeah, how beautiful was the drive here?
Yeah.
Absolutely stunning. Winding roads, big tall trees, so green, eh?
Yeah, too many hills for my liking, but
For the cars liking.
yeah, I know. I stress out when we got to go up hills too often. No, that's good. We're going to do a couple of points of interest today on our way to our next location, and we'll take you guys with us.
Yeah. See what's out there.
I'll show you where we are right now, and just which direction we're going and where we've come from. There's a big map here, and I'll just show you. So we've come from Denmark. We stayed around here last night, Peaceful Bay, and then we're now here. There's a few nice walks around here and stuff, but then we're heading up here, staying around here somewhere, and then we'll continue up the coast over the next couple of months. Yeah, we're about to do this trail, and it's a horse trail, but it's only 2.5k loop, so we're going to do this first thing this morning.
Here, look. So we're here, so you walk up here and then you just walk around Horseyard Hill, and it's a 2.5 kilometre loop. Allow 45 minutes, class 2. This delightful interpretive trail illustrated by 2 local artists takes you through Karri, Yellow Tingle and Murray Forest.
It's nice for him to be out and about early this morning because
Yesterday,
no, but this is an early start for us today, isn't it?
Yep.
Compared to normal anyway.
How you going?
Morning. Are you okay, Archie?
Clockwise?
Right or left? Clockwise.
No, we did clockwise last time, we'll just stick with it.
All hills.
Yep.
Look at the size of that tree. Look at it. It's full of spiders, right?
Stop!
What's that there?
Stop! Stop it! Far out.
Whoa. If any of you know how they end up hollowed out like this, let us know because I'll be interested.
Been caught fire.
Yeah, I know.
Been on fire in there. Luckily it didn't ruin the whole tree. But wow.
There's even a hole through the other side, look.
Yeah. Just up the road from here actually is the Valley of the Giants. And it's all these big trees. We've actually done it before and you can't take Archie, which is, we thought about doing it and maybe leaving him in the caravan, but we thought, nah, we've done it before, it's just more money.
And there's a big treetop walk there, eh?
Yeah.
You can actually walk like, I don't know what it is, 30 metres up.
Yeah,
Through
but
the top of the tree.
it's really wobbly.
Yeah, it's a bit,
From what I can
it's a bit
remember, yeah, it
scary,
moves quite a bit. Because it's just a bridge through the top of the trees, which is pretty awesome. But yeah, this is absolute. We actually weren't going to do much videoing because we thought, oh, you guys are going to be getting bored of our walks. But wow, it's just so lovely.
I know. I know, and the GoPro probably doesn't do it justice, but it is really nice in here, right?
Yeah, it really is.
Oh, the sort of things you don't get to see too many times in your life.
In the meadow, on our favorite place, when spring is coming. Where are you now? I hope you're fine.
And the best thing about this walk is it's free. Anyone can do this, and you can bring your dog. It's really highly recommend it if you're in this area and you've got a dog.
You had to go. I will save you a
I know,
space
because it does
for
seem that a lot of the points of interest, and wherever we are down south, certain areas there's not a lot for you, for the places to take your dog, because a lot of it is national park, so you do struggle to find good places where you can take him for a walk.
You're like a flower. You've always loved them when winter comes.
Well, that's it, we've just come to the end of that walk. That was nice in around that forest area, right?
So nice.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, we're going to give Archie some water. He can have a drink, and then we'll maybe go and try and find somewhere to sit down.
Yeah.
Maybe coffee at the bakery. Maybe.
Sounds like a plan.
Look what we found. A bakery. Rachel's in getting sausage rolls and coffee. Rach, what's going on?
He's got stuff stuck on his feet.
Oh no, Archie. What's in there?
It's all sorts. There's like grass seeds, there's other seeds.
Oh no, Archie. You're growing gardens in your paws. Yeah, that's better. Archie's got his boots back on so he can stay nice and clean. And those little black ones are nice because they're nice and soft. He doesn't mind wearing them.
They look glistening. Look, the fish. Look at the glistening. Can you see the glistening in the water? It's like sparkling. Just the fish.
Yeah, I don't know. There's hundreds of like tiny little fish in here. We've just driven past and saw this car park. Just pulled in here, and yeah, it's just like a jetty coming out into the estuary. That's us. Just parked up here. Maybe spend an hour or so here just having a look around. Well, it's just a little walk through here, so we're going to take a look. Yeah, wow, look at
Well, yesterday we got to this Hipcamp, which is in a place called Northcliffe. I can't remember what the Hipcamp is called, but I'll put it down the bottom there. Yeah, we just got settled yesterday. Shane meets you when you get here, and he'll just drive in with you and show you a few options of where you can, you know, park up, and then you just choose what's best for you. So we've chosen this spot. It's a bit quirky with these, not really sure what this is. They're these wooden like benches or tables or whatever they are. I'll show you in a second. But we're here for a few days, so we're about to get in the car and head out to Northcliffe. We're just going to go and see what's in the main town. It's a tiny little town, but we'll see what's in the main town and see what we can do today. But yeah, it's a nice little spot. I'll show you.
Love like wildfire, I was your entire world until I stood alone in a storm. You took the sunshine, the flames are gone now, but I watched you walk straight out of that door. Promises got lost in the dust. You're a
Ready for an adventure, Archie? Are you ready for an adventure?
Let's go and check out Northcliffe.
Love like wildfire, I was your entire world until I wasn't anymore. Oh, heartache, you left me behind. That's not a man, only a cow.
We've come for a little walk, but it's 10:30 and already
27 already.
27 degrees, so
Starting to warm up,
it's
but I think
warm.
this is about as hot as it's going to get.
Yeah.
The wind's picked up, so it's not too bad for
Yeah.
Archie.
So Archie has got his boots on again. I think this is going to be more a permanent thing when we're out walking. One, it protects his feet if the ground is hot, and two, it helps with grass seeds and all the other rubbish that seems to get stuck in his paws.
Dressed in moonlight, I whisper your name, can't get any sleep. Smoking cigarette after cigarette, I watch them burn until I forget we're through. Baby, tell me what to do. Promises got lost in the dust.
Where are we?
Your boots by the door, you're not coming home.
Around Northcliffe, here.
Stuck in a ghost dressed in moonlight,
Wow.
where I still keep the porch light on. Oh, heartache, you left me behind. That's not a man, only.
Come to this nice little cafe place just off the main town, the Naughty Noodle Bar. So I'm having an apple juice and Darren is having a mocha, and we're sharing a brownie because we do like to support local community.
Yeah, that's the excuse and we're sticking to it.
Love like wildfire, I was your entire world until I stood alone in a storm.
What are you doing?
Well, here on our jerry can at the back here, we just had a normal bit of garden hose, but we always put filtered water in here. So we're sort of thinking that, or I'm sort of thinking, this should be dedicated drinking water. So we've cleaned it all. This is the food grade or drinking grade water pipe, and we'll see how we go using this as dedicated water. You can fill bottles and put them in the fridge. See that clips there? This just slips down like this. and we can fill up whatever we need. See how that works for us, eh? Well, what I've seen some other travellers do is they've got, I have to see what attachment goes in here, but you can have an attachment out here with just a little pipe, and then, well, we can fill up water containers from there, I suppose. That would get us a little bit more out of the container, because this here comes out and faces up, because it can't face down because it's too much in the way. Let's pack these tools away, and then I'm going to go around the other side and just have a look at the solar setup we got there, and I might just show you what I'm going to do there. Alright guys, this is what I've been doing. I've ended up, we bought a solar panel, okay, like a portable one, and it's come with a regulator, 30 amp regulator, which is spare. I don't need it, so I've got solar on the roof of the canopy, which comes in and normally goes into here, the solar input here, which runs through this DC charger. Now what that means is when I'm driving, it takes the solar out and only runs off the car, so the solar is up there but doing nothing. So what I've done is I've fitted this extra regulator that I've got, and now the solar from the roof runs in through this and then into here but through one of the auxiliary inputs. What that means is the solar is running all the time. So even when the car's started, I'm putting in 40 amps, I'm getting an extra 15 or 16 amps from the solar panel. So we're getting like 55 amps of charge while we're driving in the full sun. So I've just finished installing that. While I'm here, I'll just quick show you our setup on this side. We got a blower. This is for cleaning the car. We've got a few other Ryobi bits and bobs that we carry around with us. I've got my jump pack lives in here. My battery's under here. This is all my charge station where we charge the GoPro and on the drone, etc. A couple of spare batteries hanging up here. I'll just tidy this away and then I'll just show you what we carry in our drawer for keeping us going on the road. Everything has to have its place, otherwise you get lost. And then this is where our Starlink lives. So our Starlink lives in here. We connect up here through into a cable here which goes into the inverter. So we are running it through the inverter. At some point I might transfer it across to just a 12 volt input rather than having to have the inverter on, but it's not crucial for us right now.
It works.
Yeah,
it is.
yeah, that's right.
No issue.
No, it does fine. We got our fishing gear here. Our camp chairs just live behind there, which is a bit of a pain, but you're compromising the space, so that's just how it is. This is what I carry in here. I've got car washing stuff here. Another one of these Wild Track bags lives under here. This is my wheel kit, so puncher stuff, spare nuts, bolts, whatever we need for the wheels. So if I get a puncture or I've got any kind of issue, this comes out and this covers all our wheels. I've got a jack in here. We got some WD-40, enough electrical gear to get us out of any problems, connections, etc. We've got these clear grab bags. I run, what have we got there? 1, 2, 3, 5, yeah, grab me gear bags. I run 5 of them, and they're great. So I've got various things in all these, whatever I need. You just pull them out and you can see what's in there. And that's basically, that's this side of the van. This is what, or this side of the canopy, this is what keeps us going. And then in here, this is all our recovery gear. We've got shovel, gloves, snatch strap, a couple of soft shackles. I think essentially everything that we need to get us out of trouble. And my Max Tracks live on this side.
Since you're doing it.
Yeah. Also run, this side here is my onboard compressor. Just a flick of a switch and we're good to go. And I've got the XTM twin wheel kit. So I can plug in both wheels pull the trigger and off we go, and we pump both tyres up to exactly the same each side. So yeah, that's our setup on this side. Oh, and down the back there, tucked right in, is a 3 metre ladder, one of those retractable ladders. So a telescopic one, which is great. That's what I need for cleaning the solar panels on the caravan. That's it, guys. Done.
Yes, so we've been at this little Hipcamp in Northcliffe for 3 days. We haven't done much filming because, to be honest, we haven't really done much. You'll have seen Darren doing a few things yesterday. So today we are packing up and we're heading out to a point of interest first, and then after there we have got a free camp tonight, and then on from there tomorrow. So let's see how we go. How cool is that?
Yeah, I know, yeah. This bridge here is amazing.
Yeah.
This bridge here is just normal.
This bridge here is a bit scary. I think it's got metal underneath. There's metal framework underneath. Yeah.
But
yeah.
there's a bigger turnaround point up there, so we just turn around and head back out, eh?
Yeah. Yeah. So we left the caravan and Archie up there. It doesn't say no dogs allowed, but there were 1080 signs at the top, so we're going to leave him in the car anyway.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if we're in National Park, so
yeah.
we'll just leave him in the car. But yeah, this is awesome.
Wow. So we are driving full deep in the bush to get to tonight's free camp, aren't we?
Oh no, yeah, well, it says on Wiki it's 25 minutes, but we're having to go pretty slow. We've come across a few obstacles, trees down and stuff that people have moved out of the way, so it does get a bit tight in here.
A little bit out of our comfort zone, but this is what it's all about, eh?
Yeah, we'll just see how we go. Yeah, we'll keep going for a bit. So far the road's not really been that bad. It's had a couple of tight moments, but this section of it's pretty open.
First river crossing, Darren.
Yeah, I know.
I should have got on videos. So this is it. We found the spot, but it's basically just a dead end. So we don't even know where. I think you can either just reverse up here, or, I mean, it's lovely, but I don't know what's going to happen if anyone else turns up. It's literally really only for one person, I think. Whoa, look at this rickety old bridge. It has been a day of old wooden bridges. So we think that Google has brought us to the wrong side of the bridge. So we can see that there's some people on the other side of the bridge. So Darren's taken a walk across there and is going to see if that's the proper camp area, because this does not look like a camp area. There's also 1080 signs everywhere, but on wiki camps it says dogs are allowed. So we're a little bit confused and we're not really sure we're in the right place. So I've mentioned 1080 a couple of times today. So in Australia, I think it's one of the few places in the world that still does 1080 baiting, and that is to cull the wild dogs and foxes and basically anything else that goes anywhere near it. It is highly toxic, it doesn't have a smell, it doesn't have a taste, and it's an absolutely horrific way for an animal to die. And obviously that puts pets at risk too. So very controversial. Obviously farmers and national parks use it everywhere, which is why dogs aren't allowed in national parks. But yeah, Darren's coming back now. I can just see him walking back along this rickety bridge.
So I walked over and then they sort of said hello. I said, how are you guys going? They said, are you good? I said, oh, we just rocked up on that side, bud. I said, I wondered if we were on the wrong side because it is a free camp. But they said there's free both sides. And he said, they come here every year. And he said, yeah, we've seen 2 or 3 vans parked up in that area where you are. So,
Okay.
that's where we're staying.
We doesn't want us invading his privacy. Is it a bigger area, a better area that side, or?
No, it's smaller.
Really?
Yeah.
We just stay here for the night. It's just a one-nighter anyway,
It is,
isn't it?
yeah,
We've had some
yeah.
lunch, so...
Just hot.
Yeah.
And there's no wind.
So we're going to set up for the night. We're not going to unhook the car. We'll just stay as we are. We've only got the rest of the afternoon here anyway. We've just had lunch. What time is it? It must be about 1 o'clock,
Yeah,
and we
about
haven't.
1 o'clock,
yeah, we haven't eaten yet today. We're absolutely starving. So just had some lunch. I've got to get a load of footage put on the laptop before I lose it all. So I think I'll keep Archie inside the caravan with me today, out of harm's way.
Yeah, I got to have a little snooze after all that driving and all that
That was
stress of getting here.
horrendous, wasn't it?
I
Well, it
know.
wasn't horrendous. It was just like, it actually wasn't too bad. There were some pretty tight areas coming through. We haven't really done that much bush driving, bush tracks.
No, because it wasn't, I mean, dirt road's a dirt road, like unsealed, that's fine, no problem, but some of this is like a little bit more technical than we've come across before with the van on the back, which is also fine.
Yeah.
But there's some quite steep bits that we've come down that I know we've got to get out of, so.
It was really twisty, it was really hilly, up and down.
Yeah, it's just
it was
slow
basically,
going,
it was basically probably one of the more challenging tracks that we've driven on yet.
Yeah, so I'll be low range on the way out, I think, just till I get past all the gnarly stuff, just so we're not stressing the car out too much.
Yep. Okay, so this is us. We're going to leave this episode here, actually. So we will say our goodbyes and we will see you in the next episode.
Yeah, see you in the next one, guys.
See ya.
See ya.